Roberto Sanchez ready to go, and we are underway from Lucas Oil Stadium. And Mahomes going to put it up right away.
No!
Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray.
Dude, got to be kidding me. That is crazy.
Before being taken down.
That is crazy the way they do this.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation, and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
Crazy what I got to go through in this game, man.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. To throw, it's Mahomes. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Mahomes now on 1st down, sliding out of the pocket. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good 1st step.
Once more, it's Pacheco. He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal.
Good job, baby. Good job. No, what? Oh, why did you fall down?
Quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive
I hate that,
There's no
man.
doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how
Oh,
that one
my
played out.
goodness.
But we know this guy is not going to stop him
That
from
is
continuing to fire as this
crazy.
game goes along.
He's
If I give a
gonna
little
fall
nod of
up.
respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
18 Cardinal.
Now Richardson from near his goal line. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong.
What was the point of getting up there?
Wind up a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away, because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
A nice little juke.
Nice little juke.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about
give it to me.
As they head out on the
Oh,
field for
come
this drive.
on. Come on.
Again, is just thinking redemption.
Had him beaten everything. That was
didn't
neat.
pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it. And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. That ball caught. It's
Break on the ball. Break on
and
the
he'll
ball,
be taken
baby.
down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Get your Pikachu.
And all the
Still got
way
a
in for a
touchdown.
Kansas City touchdown.
Yeah, I guess so. I
Isaiah
guess when
Pacheco,
the computer gives it to you, they give it
46
to you.
yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
I don't make a return. I just fall down on my thing and then get a. And then get a safe.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be a good return. He's out of bounds at the 12.
And,
the Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. And they don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Richardson out of the shotgun.
gotcha.
This one completes
Alex, here's your heart.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. After one, it's 9-0. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, it's Richardson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Leo Chanel able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Gotcha.
Room
Alex,
past the
here's your
35,
heart.
and he's all the way up to the 39-yard
Alex,
line
here's your
that time.
heart.
Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards, and the drive keeps going. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Get it to me, baby. What in the world?
Intercepted.
Oh, he throws it over his head. He's wide open, AR.
Right there. Not a really confident
Oh,
this
my
one was
goodness.
kind
That
of
was
up for
set.
grabs, and
Feet
it's going to come
set.
down the hands of the
Throw the
wrong
ball.
team.
To the man. He was open. Oh, man. Oh, man. What are you going to do?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Gotta get your Pikachu.
Down the left sideline. And all the way
I gotta
in for
get your
Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Yeah.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Richardson looking to throw this. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
3rd and 12. Here's Richardson to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd.
Uneasy murmur.
Offense, they've been lifeless in this first half.
Uneasy murmur.
Now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Richardson going on 4th down. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4.
Gotta
Now Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, and those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. but they just proved to themselves that they can get to him, and I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now back to throw. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Butker's kick here is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away.
Give me my flower.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Richardson. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Flush to his right. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Yeah.
And he's taken down. A cheap sack. Chris Jones, his 2nd sack of the night. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Richardson looking to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Let's phrase this delicately, okay? Might have had a better option instead of throwing the football into double coverage.
He was blanketed. I was surprised that he went his direction.
Yeah, should have thought maybe about the check down. Take the completion, keep moving.
Now it's Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
One-handed.
Unable to connect.
One-handed.
Incomplete. Now give him
About to
credit.
make a
They
pit
took
stop
their
in the end
shot,
zone,
but it's
nigga.
going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Forced out to his left. 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Has not been a big game for him throwing the football. I think he feels like, let's try something different. Let's use the legs here and see if we can make some plays.
And no passing touchdowns, yardage not where he would like it. Try something new. It worked there. And that was going to be off target and incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Coming at me, wild abandon. Coming at me a wild abandon, nigga. Got me scared of hell.
3rd quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it.
Whoa!
Flushed out right.
Whoa! Hee-hee!
And off-balance throw there.
Got that out of there, baby.
I'm sure it was
almost
a tough
had me.
halftime trying to figure out some strategy
Jeez,
to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Not a lot going on, baby.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Richardson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Gotcha. Alex, here's your heart.
Work in the middle of the field.
Alex, here's your heart.
The Colts are going to have 1st
Alex,
and goal as they
here's
try
your
to
heart.
finish off this drive with 6 points.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it.
Alex, here's your heart.
On the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
Taylor.
Kiwi, get off of me.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Kiwi, get off of me.
That's a step in the right direction.
Step in the right
One of those
direction.
turning point kind of drives. If you come up empty there, it could be a long road back. But they persevered and hung around, and they closed the gap here in the 3rd quarter with their 1st touchdown of the game.
Play football
Extra
around
point
here.
by Gain is up and good. And they're able to cut
You gotta
this
feel good about
deficit
that,
down
baby.
to 12.
Niggas out here getting everything from the computer.
Sanchez now. He'll
They're
kick it
going
away
bad.
following the touchdown.
Giving up yards.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some
Getting
more
deep.
points.
Nowhere to go.
That's how
time.
you deep up somebody's
Got a yard up
offense.
to the 40.
What an advantage having a elite guy to build a defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Trying for it with P-Ryan. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on third down.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And
they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. In motion left, Hardman. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
Come here. Ha-ha!
And that is not
blow it up,
anyone.
baby. Blow it up.
Had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Come here, Mahomes. No! Come on.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down.
Had that nigga. Had that
sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, that is well read defensively.
Well read,
Great job
baby.
at setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
Wow, okay. Okay, let's get him.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
Come here, Pat.
And he's going to be sacked.
Yeah.
They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run and, of course, get to the quarterback.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. He's going to float this one
No!
deep right
Come on,
side.
drop that.
And that will be
Yeah.
incomplete.
Yeah.
They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground
Scared
and
to
brings
let
up
it
4th
fly.
The
down.
offense schemed,
Hey, why
going
y'all getting
5
beat
wide,
like
trying to
that?
create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive
Y'all
swing.
cannot get
But
beat
credit the
like
defense
that.
with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
Get it!
And it's incomplete.
Right, knock it down.
They did not convert, and they turn it over.
That.
Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good start there on 1st down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That will be the key to this drive.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Richardson off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Richardson on 3rd and short. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a 1st down. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Now Richardson going to shift things up. Richardson off the play fake. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Here now, 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be
the ball.
incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Oh, pit stop.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Alex Fisher Hart hit him. Alex Fisher Hart with the tackle.
As he's down to the 40-yard
line.
That's
crazy.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Crazy work. Crazy work.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it, buying time to his left. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Steps away.
Damn it.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 36 yards on the play.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Good
and
job.
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now Richardson. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
Yeah, we'll see if they go back to base.
Hey.
This is 1st and 10. Richardson to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Finding Pittman. And he'll have a quick first down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's 1st down.
Oh, come on, man.
Here's Richardson. That'll be
Man, he cut on
incomplete
that
with
ball
9
so
seconds now
I
showing
threw it
on
right
the
to
clock.
before the route started.
This offense has had its troubles moving the ball all night. So now you get in this situation, hard to imagine that suddenly they're going to start clicking and moving the ball downfield.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Richardson. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Alex Pierce,
this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
Oh, man, he came over.
And that is
nigga came over for the interception.
Intercepted. And the Chiefs come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
When the computer gives you everything, what are you going to do?
Do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night, everybody, from Indianapolis.
I have more passing yards than Mahomes, no touchdown. Straight crazy. I don't even want to see it. I don't want to see none of this. I did nothing. Did nothing that whole game. I already downloaded it. I mean, how many times I gotta go through this, man?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado.
Man, if you pick the Broncos, or just a random team, no, they ain't got Russell Wilson no more.
Go from Denver. From his end zone, Marvin Mims. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Bo Nick. Bo knows. Bo knows football.
Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Throwing Nix.
Come here. Come here, Bo.
Be brought down by the Colts. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Now it's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away.
Whoa. Touchdown, first down, touchdown.
A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And
let's face it,
it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
From the 35, here's a 2nd and 9. They run once more with Taylor.
Whoa. Get off me, buddy.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Sermon.
Eric
and
Sermon.
some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 16 yards the pickup there. The Colts have a 1st down. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not throw it away.
Tell me I didn't. Oh, man. Come on, baby.
Line of scrimmage, so that's a sack.
Oh, man. I'm up
coverage
there.
all over the field and took away his intended read and almost dared him to try and put his guy out of the backfield.
Out here giving it up.
Surprise on that one.
Giving up the booty.
So still 14 yards to go. 2nd down. They go play action with Richardson.
Oh,
the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to throw. Richardson. This will be swung out wide for Taylor.
Touchdown.
So close. He gets it to the 1.
That was a touchdown.
Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up
on the
and set up a 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Yeah, Amazon talking about the guy started stuff.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series.
Oh, way to break a tackle.
So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Down on what'll be the final play of this first quarter.
What's going on in the hood?
7-0.
Thought he was down.
Sports.
This dude is a monster.
Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's
Little
the Broncos
Tar
in possession of the football.
We're going to have to
as
play
they've got it with a first and 10.
Trying to run on us like that.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6. They run it again with Williams.
Look at him.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 44.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though.
Right up the middle.
Here's Williams. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Nix. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Yeah, they come back.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one as a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
On 2nd down.
Come here, little dude. Look at it.
And he's
y'all
get
just
this
gonna
pretty
put
close
for
to
the
a first down at the Colts 32. 44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Good job, D-Buck.
Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow
job,
line.
D-Buck.
He did
D-Buck
not
is
get
off
there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it.
No.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check 50. Check 50. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Come here, Bo.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he can't quite get there.
Oh,
Tackled
my
down at
goodness.
the 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. To throw, here's Nix. Screen play set up for Williams. Touchdown!
We got played, y'all. We got played.
And the Broncos are an extra point away from drawing level. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7
minute, 30
here
seconds.
in quarter number 2.
3 timeouts, 1 touchdown. Let's get it in, baby.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Will not be returning this.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Back of the end zone. Back of the brain zone.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent for a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Going the wrong way.
I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Richardson out of the shotgun.
Come on, Alex Pierce.
It's intercepted. Picked off by
come on,
possession,
man.
And they have it at the 38-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
I believe in you guys. I believe in you guys.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. To throw is Nix.
Come here, Bo.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Blitz came there from the inside, and there just wasn't much resistance.
No, not at all. That means that defensively, they timed it up perfectly and matched up perfectly. They drew all the blockers to the other guys, left a free runner back to the quarterback. And you know what a free runner turns into? What? A free hitter. Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Fumble.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
What in the world? Oh, my goodness.
Down the right sideline. And he takes this one back.
Why are you so inaccurate on this game?
Defense has a touchdown.
That is
we constantly
crazy.
talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see
bro.
plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. see the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Run it back. Run it back.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's third of the game. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense
all I can do is
touchdown.
the score
with just
for
1
the Devils
second remaining in the first half. They'll call the timeout. Lutz will look to add the extra point.
I just threw 14 points. Hitting.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
I can get away. I want to get away.
That's it for the first half.
Right.
2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Richardson looking to throw this. High throw, and he makes the catch. And they rally quickly defensively after the grab, but he gets it to the 42. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Here's Richardson to throw. Well, let's take it in by Downs. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And down inside the 15 it goes. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties. And then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
Get in there, Mo Alley.
Middle going to be caught here by Mo Alley Cox.
Touchdown, baby.
And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
They'll look to run with Taylor.
Just
and he takes this one in for a
baby.
Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
All right, time for the stop. We got the score. Time for the stop.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Josh Allen. This one versus Arizona.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Fighting through, and he's got space.
Oh, dude, it's hard. He cannot get down.
At the 44.
Oh, my goodness.
15 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Oh, come on,
This
defense.
defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them.
Crazy
go with
work.
the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
That is crazy work.
They give it to Williams, running right.
Yeah,
and a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Lead that nigga out in the open field, nigga.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
This nigga start running out. Y'all better run with him.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a second down and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
Right down the middle.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. 66 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have a Broncos first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Get him, baby. Yeah.
It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
That is a throw. It's complete. And get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 31-yard line. The rookie from Oregon.
Crazy work.
That one. It leads to a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot.
That was a big old hole right there.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They'll go jet sweep here.
Yeah, jet sweep.
And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Nix throwing on 3rd down.
Drop that thing.
Broken up.
Drop that thing.
Contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half. Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going. It's Nix. Able to find the open man.
Come on, man. Come on, black man.
Broncos first down.
We needed that pick. That was a big pick.
Right there. A big play on 4th and long.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Williams.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W.
Marching out to the field.
Mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Tick, 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 these nuts in your mouth, baby. Woo!
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
I don't see why not. It'll be a fumble, though.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that. And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
You got to find your baby mama in that situation, nigga.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Every yard they gain, getting them better and better field position. And obviously, a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have that's going to keep us in a good spot? No lost yardage plays. Let's kick a field goal and go up 2 scores. If we score a touchdown,
did he score a touchdown?
But that's not what you're really playing for.
Come on, I'm in a freaking goal line.
Forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back, 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
What's good on the extra point? And a lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Oh, it's about to break it out. About to break that, baby.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, let's be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
That was ugly. That was ugly. Showboating and hoboating.
So that'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our crew.
We got one more game. Look at the yards. Ain't no yards. 3 takeaways. Because you didn't have to pass or nothing. Just run the ball for 80 yards. Because you got short field. Short field, Justin Field. Look at the Broncos. They can't even get off their own court, off their own field. Niggas just running into the wall, trying to get to the holes in the stands. Mile high holes. Yeah, finish this game, nigga. We both had the same number of yards, nigga. That's messed up. Bo it.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? See some more? See some more? See some more? See some more?
Oh dang! So this nigga had to play Sunday and today. That's crazy work. That's crazy. Oh dang, Tyreek up here in the news, baby. Nigga just played Sunday, and now you gotta play a divisional game today on a Thursday. Well, I guess you ain't gonna look. They showing it again. Well, I'm gonna make a video about it, but NFL owes Colin Kaepernick a Hall of Fame career with 3 Super Bowls and 1 repeat. At least 1 repeat. Either the first 2 or the last 2. You know what I'm saying? Because all he was doing,
it's the NFL on EA Sports, and
taking
we're
a knee
at venerable
against the way
Soldier
police
Field in Chicago.
And right in front of the daggone Dolphins. Right in front of the stadium, right before the game. They police brutality. Ain't that something? And then you blackball.
Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one.
You know what I mean?
As he won't make it back to the 20.
That's why. Oh, that's right.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Hey, what a running back got a star.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Once again, it's
overran it.
And nowhere to
Thank
run
you for
on the
blocking your
interior
own
of that
dude.
defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of
Thanks for
scrimmage.
getting it in front of your own guy. That's exactly what I needed, baby.
To the air on 3rd down is Williams.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
They'll go. Here's Williams.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
On the counter, it's Taylor.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Richardson.
Finds his big tight end, Mo Cox. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Richardson to throw off play action.
And it's caught.
Touchdown.
And he takes
First down.
this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Josh Downs
from 19 yards away.
And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
That's all right.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20.
That's how you game.
Tackle there by Nick Cross.
You saw me go over that
That's a real
side.
nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here's Johnson again on second down. Looking for a crease,
can't
find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. They go to Johnson again. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Here's Taylor again, and he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Gay is on for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. To throw, Williams. A little short pass. This is Everett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Williams now looking to throw on 1st and 10. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Here's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Williams. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Williams going to look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That pass complete to Moore. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
Roughing the passer. That is crazy. That is crazy work. That is crazy work.
Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down.
Check, check. Lucky.
To throw once more, here's Williams.
Oh,
that one drops down, incomplete.
Come on, get it,
Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now a 2nd and 10.
I'm coming after you. 44, Mike, 44.
To the air, Williams. He'll get this complete to the rookie from Washington. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. They'll try and throw with Williams.
Fumble.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. And when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted.
No, you can't not catch me.
Short field here.
How did you catch me? You're not even doing that.
50. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
First and 10, Taylor now. Down to about the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Jaquan Brisker getting sent on the safety blitz, and he was able to finish it off. That's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing this sizable deficit. They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there.
And what you're hoping is, as you said, a step in the right direction, and that means it's something to build on. So you get the first one, and hopefully that can ignite them, and now they can make a few more plays and get back into this game.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On third down, here's Richardson.
Flush to his right.
This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Okay.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
The clock.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Second and a couple. Richardson going to change the play here.
To throw is Richardson. Looking to throw on second down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
On third down, it's Richardson.
Flushed out right.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Alex, pierce your heart.
Almost gets to the 10.
Alex, pierce your
He's
heart.
got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Play action. Now Richardson.
This will be caught at about the 5. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Running left, Taylor.
I'm already in there, bro.
And he'll get into the end zone.
Brought everybody inside. I had no choice. I had no choice but to go outside. Just auto. 21. Look at 83%. See, when the computer don't cheat, I do good. You know what I'm saying? Making me fall after I grab a daggone interception. That's great. That's straight wheat sauce. Okay, we're going to end it right here because the game is getting ready to come on. I'm about to watch that, get something to eat. talk to somebody. Say less. Say less. Say less. Vote for Trump. Vote for Trump. Using my platform. Like he did it. No did it. But vote for Trump, nigga. And I'm gonna see y'all here in a minute after the game. And watch me again. Yeah. I'm playing some Grand Theft Auto. I picked up another game. I'm doing Odyssey. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Y'all will watch me play that. I got that coming up next. Later on tonight. If there's anything else, hit me up here on YouTube. Hit me on my Facebook. Instagram. Tippin' in. Underscore hen with 2 N's. It's PIPIPIMPIN underscore HENN. It'll be all lowercase. You know what I'm saying? This pimpin' is undercover. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to call me a P, baby. That's who I be. It's your boy Ski. We here to see y'all here in these streets, baby. I'll see y'all here in a minute. See y'all after this game. We're going to see Tyreek Hill if he can end racism today. End racism in this game, Tyreek Hill. Ski, we here to see. I love y'all. Peace out.